Welcome to Paula Sands Live. Today we are also talking about protecting your privacy. There's a fly on my nose. This will not stand, people. Okay, take two. Without the fly, if you're traveling this time of year, there are places, especially in public places, where you really need to protect your devices. We're talking about airports and hotels and stuff, so we're going to do that too. All right, all the insects have cleared out for now. And we're going to talk about maybe you decided to stay home this summer, closer to home, and here's something different to do. You could take an historic walking tour where the flies and all the bugs are outside. Yes, in this case in downtown Davenport. Kelly Lau is hosting them from the German American Heritage Center, and Kelly's here to tell us all about the fun of this because you are so good at leading these.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I have acquired through the many years of doing the tours lots of knowledge about all the cool places within about a mile radius of our German American Heritage Center.
Downtown Davenport has a lot of history, and some of it is on the seamy side, honestly, right?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
There's many tales that the city tells.
Yeah, right? And are you able to share some of that?
Oh, yes.
When you give the tours?
Yes, we do a little bit of, architecture, a little bit of the, beautiful elements of buildings, but we do love to tell the stories. Dive in deep on the who and why they're known or what is interesting that really grabs people's attention.
And when you're walking, well, there's one coming up this weekend. So there are 2 in July and 2 in August. And when you do a walking tour, you can get up close to the building. Compared to driving by, it's really not safe to look too far out the window.
Oh, yes.
Right?
So we can stop, we can look a little bit closer at those elements that you might not notice. And honestly, we actually have been invited inside people's houses before walking past it. It's been a really fun experience. Each tour has something unique happen during it, whether it be someone's working on a house and you're just seeing it get restored right in front of you, or you meet someone that knows more about it just standing around on the corner.
Because it's live in real time, like sitting here and having a fly buzz around.
Yeah,
exactly. Right? And so you go with it. We have some images, Kelly, that will give folks an idea what some of this is about. This house.
Oh, yes. This is a gorgeous example that's still standing. Its connections go to Seifert Lumber, which is actually still a lumber company today in Davenport.
How 200 years old? I don't know.
Oh,
whatever.
It's very gorgeous. It goes back to maybe about the 1880s, I think, here. So that's a beautiful stop that you can kind of peruse and look a little closer. Here's the back of our building, the Standard Hotel. You can kind of see in the background. We had an oil station right there on the corner of 3rd and Gaines.
About what year would this be? Some folks will be able to tell by the cars.
Yeah, what do you think, 30s, 40s, something like that?
Right.
And then, of course, we have the bar on the corner with some PBR serving on tap.
Yeah, that's been a bar still.
Oh, yeah, actually, it's closed right now, but I think there might be a business that'll be going into it soon again.
Okay. So these places, from history many, many generations ago to maybe just, recently, and rehabbed areas as well. Do people get surprised? I bet they always are, right?
Oh, yes. And some people, have stories that they bring with them. So even just the people participating on the walk bring their own knowledge and oh, this was a Walgreens. Okay, cool. So they have stories that they share.
Yeah. So do you find a wide range of ages?
Oh, sure. Yes, we have, kids in strollers or that are, probably just not really, they're out for the sunshine. And there's Washington Square Park. So that's where the Y was. And now we have a big site going on right there.
That is a big city park right there.
It's a city block. Yeah,
look
whole
at that.
City block.
Look how big it is. So the other part of this is that you want people to reserve their spots because, you want to take them in smaller groups, maybe of 15 or 20 or so.
Yeah, so you can reserve online at Eventbrite. We usually always have spots available, and or just show up the morning of and join us.
It's $5.
$5.
So you charge a little because you give it to the Heritage Center, the German American Heritage Center. What block is this?
Oh, here that's where Sippy's is. So you're looking down right on the corner. The St. Louis House was a boarding house, just like the museum.
Is that a dirt
Hotel.
Street?
It looks like it. In the background, that tall building was the German Turner Hall. Wow. And you could see how big that was. Wow. And just business after business leading down to where the center stands today, right along 2nd Street.
I think most of us, maybe as we age too, history just seems so much more important. I mean, it's or more interesting
yeah.
compared to when we were in school.
Oh,
right?
exactly. And it inspires all these new businesses today. So
Good
you're like,
point.
we had that, we should have that again.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
It's like we used to have that. Well, why can't we have that now?
Exactly. Yeah.
So there are 2 days. One is coming up this weekend on the 9th, and then the 23rd again, and then 2 in August. So if you know already that you might be interested, it would be a good idea to reserve your spot. You'll be walking. Is it a couple miles?
Yeah, about 1.5 miles,
Okay.
and I would recommend allotting about an hour, hour and a half to go on the journey.
Okay. And so you go along with them. If you folks have ever been on a group tour, Kelly is like a group tour leader. You know, so hey, we're going to stop at this place and outside, and you tell a little story about this place, and people can ask questions if they like, and then you move on down the street.
Oh yeah, I have my visual aids with me. Our volunteers do.
You have props.
Oh yeah, we have pictures. We got to take the now and then pictures. I
that's
love
good.
that visually.
That's good.
Yeah.
So you saw the $5 charge, and then where you need to sign up. And the other part about that is that rain or shine.
Yep, we have umbrellas, so we'll go on umbrellas. Bring your own umbrella. We'll have some water for everyone to stay hydrated.
Oh, good.
You know, wear comfortable shoes, and we kind of just really love to share this. If there's a super high heat index, we might reschedule.
Okay.
But
you mean like the other day when it was literally 108 or 9?
Oh
or
yeah,
10,
we don't want to be dangerous. So
yeah, right. So again, you're doing them in the fall, and there'll be haunted tours then.
Yeah, we'll bring back our darker side of Davenport tours.
Kelly really likes that part.
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll talk about those later. But these are the summer historic walking tours of downtown Davenport. Kelly, thanks for bringing this, because I just think this is I think every town could do this, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's so much to learn.
Yeah. Good job. Good seeing you.
Thank you.